The dust bunny chortled from underneath a nearby display stand. Leona Griffin paused her examination of the curiously shaped crystal object she had just removed from one of the glass cases and looked around the heavily shadowed gallery. It had been a long evening, and the annual reception of the exclusive Antiquarian Society was far from over. In a desperate attempt to stave off boredom, she had left the crowded ballroom to check out the organization's impressive collection of paranormal antiquities. The realization that a dust bunny had found its way into the private museum was a lot more interesting than the small sculpture she had just plucked from the case. She didn't see any movement in the shadows, but the dust bunny chortled again, more insistently this time. She put the crystal artifact back into the case. The label claimed it was Old World, circa the 19th century. The dating was accurate, in her professional opinion. She was never wrong when it came to authenticating artifacts and antiquities. It was one of her talents, the one she used to make a living as a para-archeologist. There was a vibe of paranormal energy in the crystal. That was what had qualified it to be displayed in the gallery. Only artifacts of power were acquired by the Society's museum. Every object in the dimly lit space had a paranormal provenance. The result was that the atmosphere in the room was infused with a buzz of energy that lifted the hair on the back of her neck. She was sure the object had been stolen, most likely from a private collector who hadn't reported the theft for fear of drawing attention to other objects of questionable provenance in their collection. The trade in illegal artifacts was a booming business, and it was accompanied by the equally profitable side hustle of collector-on-collector crime. The dust bunny chortled again. Not a cheerful chortle, she decided. It sounded more like a plea, maybe a cry for help. "Where are you?" she asked. "I can hear you, but I can't see you." Sensing that she was paying attention, the dust bunny fluttered out from under a glass case. "There you are," Leona whispered. The dust bunny came to a stop directly in front of her and rose to its full height on its hind paws.